What's going on, guys? BossJacoby here with episode 2 of Basic Training. Today I'll be talking about Capture the Flag on firing range. There are 6 sections in this video, and because I understand this may be your second or third time viewing it, I decided to put annotations on your screen now to direct you to the section you want to watch. If this is your first time or you want to start from the beginning, let's get started. The general overview of the map firing range, especially while playing Capture the Flag, consists of 3 main streets: jungle, middle, and seaside. Let's start with jungle. As you can see, it winds towards the edge of this map and is the most popular route from one side to the other. Moving on, we have middle, which as we see goes from bathrooms through B-Dom and ultimately ends up on the other side of the map by American or B-Bomb site. Finally, we have seaside, which is broken down into numerous callouts for each part, and as I'll explain later in this video, is home to chaos, and if dealt with effectively, will make flag running that much easier. The map firing range has numerous hotspots, or areas that you can bet at least one enemy will be lurking in or trying to get to at any point throughout a match. Knowing where these are makes playing not only this map, but any map in any game mode so much easier. Also, you can use this knowledge to pre-aim certain high traffic areas, a skill that is crucial when playing against players with good shots. Anyways, let's get going with the side where you grab the flag down low by B search and destroy. The first hotspot is back ammo, and players typically use this to either defend their spawn or watch the middle alley as a support player when a teammate grabs the flag. Moving on, we have middle head glitch, which is essentially just a more aggressive version of back ammo, but it's a bit more limited because you don't have a good angle on jungle, whereas with a back ammo spot you do. The next hotspot is C Jeep, and is almost always filled with a few players, not only because it provides a great line of sight into the opponent's spawn, but also because it's so close to your own main spawn, making it an ideal place to run for cover to avoid spawn traps. Transitioning to the other side, let's start with trailer. Because trailer gives them such a great vantage point to watch your spawn by C Jeep, you can bet at least one player will be in there. In addition, as I'll show later on, this is one of their possible spawns on this map, although highly unlikely since it only occurs under specific circumstances. Next, we have something different. This time I'll cover an area because the opponents are often going to position themselves somewhere in it, but the exact spot changes frequently. This area is called wood. Now, opponents can either be top wood, bottom wood, in camo, or on top of camo. These 4 spots give them great access to either jungle or middle, or both, which as I showed earlier, are 2 main alleys on this map, making this area essential to control in order to win this map. The spawns on firing range will be the reason you win or lose. They are easily manipulated, which means the team that does that the best will be this map's victor. When you grab the flag down low, the opponent's spawns work like this. They have 3 possible main spawns: C Jeep, tires, and jungle, but C Jeep is by far the most common, while tires and jungle are equal. Just like how the summit spawn system worked, if you're in C Jeep, they'll spawn tires or jungle. If you're in tires or jungle, they'll spawn C Jeep. Now the spawns get even more locked in or definite if you're in 2 of the 3 locations. For example, if you're in C Jeep and tires but not in jungle, that's where they'll spawn. If you're in C Jeep and jungle but not in tires, then they'll spawn tires. And finally, if you're in jungle and tires, they'll spawn C Jeep. Now if you're in all 3 areas, the opponents will always spawn middle. If you're in all 4, good luck. I have absolutely no idea where they'll go. I know there are a lot of scenarios, but I assure you guys with practice you'll get these down very fast. Now let's move on to the other side. When you grab flag up top, the opponent's main spawn is easily back trailer or C shack. They will always spawn here unless you stun it or are in it. In that case, their second spawn is wood, which prevents you from running the flag down the preferred route, so this is something you need to avoid. Lastly, if you're in both C shack and wood, the opponents will spawn inside trailer. The team setups on firing range are crucial to winning, but it's more about rotation and support rather than an absolute setup. When you grab the flag down low, you want one teammate in jungle, ready to support your objective player immediately after pulling the opponent's flag. The next teammate should be top wood, to watch middle and pick up the slack on jungle if the first teammate dies. Next, your third teammate should either be in trailer watching side tin, trailer, and back trailer, Or if you want to be more aggressive, he can be in the middle of the map to watch middle alley and use bottom tin to watch the opponent spawn at C side. It all depends on the flow of the game and how the opposing team likes to play. Your final teammate is the objective player, or at least the one who is running the flag at that time, so he of course should be by jungle. On the other side, when you grab the flag up top, you want one teammate pushed up jungle and possibly have him go all the way into wood if you catch the opponents on the respawn. The next teammate should be back ammo to watch your spawn and watch whatever alley your team needs you to. The reason this spot is so conservative is because this side is definitely the worst of the two, so playing defense and coming out with a tie is ultimately a success on this side. The third teammate should be in a spot to watch the opponent's main spawn by C shack, so either C jeep or top tin would work. If the game works in your favor, he can also push into the middle of the map and perhaps take over trailer to watch the opponent's spawn as well. The final teammate, of course, will be the one running it, so he should be by the flag at bathrooms. Alright guys, so in the routes section of this video, instead of just grabbing the flag and running it all the way to our base, I want to explain to you guys where to watch while you're running the flag. Because a common misconception is that the objective player just runs the flag and the rest of the team is reliable to support him, and that's really not the case. As an objective player, your job is not only to run that flag, but also defend yourself. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit on how to do that right now. So when you're grabbing flag up top here by the bathrooms, there's a few spots that you want to look out for. So number one is definitely right here in trailer, because a lot of or like I said in the spawn section rather, the opponents are going to be spawning on the other side of that trailer by C shack or even back trailer. So right here they're going to be coming through that door and looking to pick you up as you cut your way back here going jungle side. So one way to avoid that is to either call that out to your teammates, take them out yourself, or you can grab the flag, run it all the way back here, and if you want to play aggressive you can, but you'll have a lot more cover here, so you can take them out like this, or you can just run. That's one way, or that's actually a few ways of getting across really easily. Now, if you just happen to get bottom wood with the flag, you definitely need to watch out for this door. It seems much easier to kind of just run by the door, and if you see anybody out of the corner of your eye, maybe run by it and then go backwards. Now, also, once you pass that door, one good thing to do if you feel like you're going to be chased by an opponent is once you get right here, just bounce a nade, or that was a Thnx, but bounce a frag off that rock, and the opponents, whoever's chasing you might get taken out by it. So when you're running down this path, one key thing to do is to always stick to this side of the wall. A lot of teams or players will kind of float over here, and what that does is, and it might not impact your flag route every time, but the opponents will start throwing nades over here. They'll start bouncing off of stuff, and the closer you are to this far wall, the more likely you are to get naded. So by sticking close to this wall, you're giving yourself a better opportunity at securing this flag capture. And once you get here, all you're going to want to do is just dolphin dive on the flag. It's a really easy way to cap the flag, and on this side, when you're grabbing the flag up top, that's the only way you want to run it. So for the flag route on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab the flag and show you guys a few spots that you should watch out for. So when you grab the flag here, there's one thing that you need to do. You need to determine if the opponents are going to be coming down that C tunnel from their spawn and try and play aggressive on you and take you out from behind. Now, if they're likely to do that, what I would recommend is grab the flag and either go out this door and then come around here and then wait, just wait, watch them, maybe even wrap around, wait for them to come here. Or what you can do is grab the flag, go out back, and because the cursor above your head that says kill takes a few seconds to refresh, you can sit right here, and as they come out this door, you'll be able to pick them off. It's very likely that if an opponent's behind you, he's going to be trying to either stun you, and once he doesn't connect with the stuns because you already ran away, he's going to be trying to rush you. So by playing this smart, you'll be able to pick him off and you won't even know what hit him. So once you do that, or if you don't have to do that, again, just run. Now right here, you have to watch out for getting stunned, and this is why in the setups portion of the video, I told you to have one teammate set up somewhere in jungle, so that if you do get stunned, he can watch your back coming out from over here by number 4. So once you get here, you might want to check bottom wood if you don't have a teammate there. Something I like to do sometimes is go up this ladder if you can make it up. I don't know why Black Ops made the ladder so difficult, but once you get up here, there's a few things that you can do. So a lot of times you'll see people, just any kind of player, run the flag and go and go and go, and he'll get taken out from the middle. So by going up this ladder, you give yourselves, not only do you throw the opponents off guard, but you also have a really good vantage point from where the opponents are going to be. So if you think they're in trailer, you can throw a stun in trailer. If you think they're front wood, you can throw a stun over there, and that way you can see if they're somewhere over there. Now also sometimes people will camp right there. You can check it, and it's just faster, and overall it's just a better way to do it. Now I know I don't have the flag, but another thing that you can do, and this is something that a lot of people do as well, is if that middle is heavily contested, you can go all the way back here, try and make it in this bathroom area, wrap your way around this door, and then this gives you great cover, and then just jump on the flag. So that's it for the route section of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let's move on to the final section of this video. Alright, so for the grenades, I wanted to show you some that were useful for killing the opponent while he has your flag, be it at the base or mid route. I found myself with far too many spots, so I really wanted to highlight and emphasize some of the more difficult or less common ones to avoid showing you stuff you already know. So this first Thnx is thrown from middle alley when the opponents are grabbing your flag down low. Position your player up against this rock and your reticle along the rock's edge, and if you have a Thnx, simply let go and it should land right on a domination point. If you have a frag, cook it until the reticle expands twice, let go, and it should do the exact same thing. This is perfect for preventing the opponents from running a jungle side. On the other side, it also prevents them from running a jungle, but this time you're throwing it from middle alley, and you throw a Thnx over these rocks and palm trees, and it should take out any enemy. Right here, this is the final Thnx, and of course you can use a frag. You throw it from C-Jeep, and it lands right in American. This Thnx or grenade is designed to eliminate an opponent right before they get the flag capture. Alright guys, that's it for episode number 2 of Basic Training. I truly hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit as well. As a new channel that's still trying to grow, all the support you show me really does mean a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to hit that thumbs up button and favorite it if you'd like. Click the screen to be sent to the menu of this video if you'd like to rewatch a certain segment. Thanks for watching guys, I'm out of here. Peace.